back to StarrSoaps channel. How are you today? I'm doing good. Today I'm going to be making the first of a yummy natural line of soaps I'm going to be making with only essential oils and only natural things to colour. That's right. So the first is going to be eucalyptus, geranium and orange. Come along with me and we'll make it. Squee! So first things first, we add our cooled lye solution to our cooled oils. This might look a little bit funny because I had master batched my lye. So that's why I had it in a Coke bottle. So now I'm just whisking to bring to trace rather than using a stick blender because I really want a thin trace. Now I'm just separating out my colours and I'm using a natural oxide, two different oxides, and I'm also using a strange colorant. Well, it's kind of strange. I got eucalyptus leaves, dried them and ground them in a coffee grinder, and this is the kind of powdery stuff that came off. So I mixed it with a bit of olive oil and that's what's just gone into that cup, and there's some more green oxide going into there. So I've got my nice 3 shades of green. I'm going to add a little bit of titanium dioxide to the base and a little bit to the green that was that eucalyptus powder to try to lighten it. And whisk, 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 mix, 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 make sure everything is thoroughly incorporated, using the mini whisker on the little cups and using the big whisk on the big bowl. The only thing that I didn't like was how the titanium dioxide didn't mix. So off camera I used my stick blender in the base. Now I'm pouring that into the mould, and now I'm going to add my colour. I'm just going to try and add it along one side, and whoops, I had a bit of a spill. So quickly clean that up, and I want to try and layer the different greens together so that I can hang a swirl them, because I think that will look really pretty. So I'm actually using my base of white, my darkest green, and then my next darkest green, but I'm leaving that eucalyptus powder one alone because I'm going to add some sea salt to it and some jojoba beads and put it on the very, very top as a little scrubby portion in your final soap bar. So I'm still pouring back and forth along the side there, looking good. And now I'm going to come and pour another bit of white to try to break the colours up. And finally I'm going to come through and I'm going to use my hanger tool, which is just a coat hanger that I have bent into a sort of a shape of like half a box, I guess. So I'm going through now and I'm giving it a swirly swirl, and this is why I felt that I really didn't want to stick blend too much. I needed a thin trace to be able to get a beautiful swirl. So the last thing to do is just to add the very last little bits of my colours, and then I'm going to go ahead and swirl them with a chopstick for fun. Really no point because I'm covering it up anyway. And then I'm going through with the last bit, which was the eucalyptus powder infused soap with some green salt crystals and also some green jojoba beads mixed in for exfoliation there. So the final thing to do is to add that darkest green, and I'm just going to try to keep it in a single line in the middle of the mould so I can go through and give it a pretty chopstick swirl as a final touch. So here I am doing that chopstick swirl, and because the soap's so thin it's not dragging it through quite as nicely as I wanted, so I'm going to go back the length of the mould and try to sort of swirl it a bit more. That looks pretty. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Scoop that back in there. Final touch is a little sprinkling of jojoba beads on the very top. And for a final flourish, my little soapy koru curls. Super kiwi, super handmade, very proud of these. And I do have a video on how I make them, so I can leave a link below if you want to check it out. A little zoom in for you guys to see the pretty soap. And here we have the cut bars. And I absolutely love how they turned out. Not only do they smell fantastic, the eucalyptus, geranium and orange blend is beautiful, but the swirl is so nice. I just love it. So I'm super stoked with that. It was definitely worthwhile to whisk only. The salt on the very top is a neat idea, but the colour has sort of come out muddier than I wanted. So yes, live and learn. Still, I don't know that I'll be grinding up eucalyptus leaves anytime again soon, so this is very limited edition. I will not be repeating that exact soap again. It will be similar, but it won't be exactly the same. So I hope you enjoyed watching me make this eucalyptus, geranium and orange essential oil soap. And this week I'd like to highlight Christy Jackson from our StarrSoaps family and her beautiful swirly soap. Isn't it gorgeous? If you'd like your picture to be highlighted, then please come along and join our group, StarrSoaps Family, over on Facebook. Well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, become a member of the StarrSoaps family, and feel that soapy love. Bye!
StarrSoaps, you're so what a star. You know your skin will thank you. You try some StarrSoaps, made all. StarrSoaps, you're so what a star. You know your skin will thank you. You try some StarrSoaps, made all. StarrSoaps, you're so what a star. You know your skin will thank you.